In the last video, we created a test route and there was a corresponding test view. So that was kind of hello world for Laravel. In this video, I am going to move further and start building the CRUD application. So first of all, I will open the terminal. So in the terminal, I am going to use Laravel CLI, which is artisan. So PHP artisan make, and after the make, you have to just mention what you want to make. So for now, I want to make model. So I will write model, and after that the model name. So for now I will use the product. If you want to make model for something else, you can use that name. There is some more thing like migration and controller, you can make that also. So I need all these three things: model, migration and controller, in order to build a CRUD application. So I will add the flag minus m and c, but sometimes you will not need all these three things, so you will just create one by one separately. Just remove the minus m and c, so it will not create the migration and controller along with model. You just name whatever you want to create. So this command will create the controller, only controller. Okay, so this is how it works. So Laravel CLI is very much powerful, it can do lots of things and it is very much helpful. Okay, so let's see what are the files which has been created. So first of all, I will show you the migration file. So this is the migration file. Here we write what are the columns which we require in our database. So it will help us in creating the tables. Okay, and you can write some constraint also, like primary or secondary key. So this is the model. So here is our model, and after that there is a controller. So here is our controller. So we created three things. So these are the three things. And why do we need all these three things? Just to separate the things, like there will be model which will be doing something related to database. There will be controller which will be doing all the business logics. There will be view where we will be displaying everything. There is a routes where we will defining all the routes. So here you can see that we are having two routes and there is two callback functions. So whenever we are going to that route, this callback function is being called. So we cannot use callback function every time, because sometimes there will be very long business logic, or there are lots of things, so we cannot write everything in callback. So for that we are going to use controller. So in the controller we will write the business logic and we will just call the controller in the routes file. So basically whenever you will move to some route, it will call the controller, and here is our all the business logic. So let's try. So we are defining a function named index. So this function is going to return a view named index. So as you know, in the last video I told you that whenever you are defining a view here, that must be present in resources directory. So currently the index is not available, but I will make it later. So for now let's return string. But after, in the next video, I will create the view also, like HTML page. For now I will just create a simple string, just to make sure that all the uh, route is calling the controller. So there will be an index page, a home page kind of thing. After that there will be a read page where we will list all the things. There will be a create page, we will get a create form. There will be a store page, so whenever we will send some data from create, it will go to the store page. There will be edit page which will open the edit page, and there will be update. So we will send the edited data to the update controller, and after that there will be delete page. So all of these are returning a simple string based on the function name. So now let's move to the routes file. So in the not routes file, let's move to the routes directory and open a web.php. So these are the code here. So let's remove the comment first. So let's remove the test which we created in last video. So let's start by creating one new route. So route, and whenever we will move to the slash, I just want to call a controller function. So here you can see there is a product controller, and after that I will use the annotation at the rate, and after that I will add the function name which is index. And let's remove this now. Okay, so we have created two route. First one is for slash, second one is for slash create, and we are calling corresponding function from the corresponding controller. So it's fine, it's very simple. So let's try this. So first of all we will run this using PHP artisan serve. So started. Okay, and let's go to the slash, and it is saying target class product controller does not exist. But this code was working earlier, before version 8, but after version 8 it is not working. And the reason is that earlier the controller were publicly available, like you need not to define the namespace, you can just use the controller name. But now you need to define the now you need to specify the namespace before using the controller. So here I am specifying it like use app http controllers and product controller. Okay, and let's see what are the other things which has been changed uh, after this update. So we have two routes. So I commented the first one so that you can compare. So we just have to pass the array. So we are passing array with the controller class and the uh, function name, so which is index. So this is the something which has been changed. So let's create one more route for create. So create, and here we will just update this to the function name. So not a very big change, but somehow this is something which is crucial if you are having a very big application or giant application, and if you want to move to the Laravel 8. So you need to take care of all these things. Okay, so still this is not working. I am getting some error. Let's see why I am getting that error. So I am doing everything almost correct, and I need to figure it out what is the mistake here. And we are having product controller, it's fine, and it's fine, totally fine. We are calling the function, it's fine. Use app http controller, it's fine. The namespace is fine. mm, I don't know what is the mistake. Let's see, we will figure it out. Controllers, product controllers, and let's restart the server. Maybe it might fix. No, app hpp. Oh, sorry, it should be app http, not hpp. It was wrong. Okay, so now it's fine. Now we will go, and yeah, so when we go to the slash, it is saying index page. If we will go to the slash create page, yeah, it's fine. So we have created two route and it is being called, and everything is good till this step. So see you in the next video.